Hi friends, in today's lecture, I am going to give you the topper strategy to score more than 100 marks in General Studies Paper 3 of UPSC GS Mains examination. You can see from my scorecard, I myself have scored more than 100 marks in General Studies Paper 3. And guys, if you use this scientific method, I am going to share exact template and a progress tracker also, which you can use to prepare entire General Studies Paper 3 in just 2 months. In just 2 months, you can prepare entire General Studies Paper 3 using this tracker. So guys, let us begin. So first of all, what we have to understand, what is the secret to scoring high marks in General Studies Paper 3? Guys, in my experience of writing the mains examination 6 times and cracking 4 times with very high scores in General Studies. Guys, I have repeatedly scored one of the highest marks in General Studies paper in the mains examination. And today I am going to share the 3 secret of scoring very high marks in General Studies paper 3. So guys, according to me, if you want to score very high marks in General Studies paper 3, then first of all, what you need to do is that you need to prepare one page notes on each and every topic of the syllabus. How to prepare that one pager notes, I am going to share in the next slide. Okay, so first what you need to do is that you have to open the syllabus. And you have to pick each and every word of the syllabus, and you have to prepare only one page note. Okay, not more than that. Guys, remember, in the UPSC mains examination, you are asked to write hardly 150 words to 200 words. So if you are preparing very bulky notes, you will not be able to produce in the examination, and you will not be able to revise them also, because guys, in the examination week you don't have much time to revise. So your notes should be prepared in a very crux manner. So one pager note of each and every word of the syllabus you need to prepare. This is the first stage. Okay, you need to do this first for every topic. You need to do that. Once you have this one pager note, how this looks, let me just show you how this looks. Okay, so this looks like this. This is the syllabus. Let me show you. This is one of the topic. You can see here, growth and development is one of the topic in General Studies paper 3. Okay, you can see this growth and development. So in one page only, what you have to do is that you have to prepare all the aspects. For example, you can see I have started with definition of economic growth, then definition of economic development. Then I have given the difference between economic growth and economic development. Then I have given when economic growth happens, when economic development happens. Then I have given what are the factors of economic growth. Then I have given what are the limitations of GDP. How is economic growth measured? It is measured in GDP. What are the challenges in GDP? You can see everything I have given. What are the challenges in economic growth? I have given everything in this one card. In this one card, the entire topic of growth and development you will get there. Okay, entire topic. Now what you have to do is that once you have the one pager static note, this is static, one pager static note, then what you have to do is that you have to prepare some recent facts. About that topic and recent developments. Okay, so recent facts and recent development of that topic. Let me show you. So for the same topic, what I have done is that I have collected some recent developments which has happened on this topic. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, this you can see here mains factly. Okay, mains factly you can see here on economic growth and development. So guys, you must have seen recently that India has become the fourth largest economy. Fourth largest economy. Okay, so guys, you can see here that India has overtaken Japan to become the world's fourth largest economy. So you can see this is the recent development. Okay, recent development, and I have given facts also regarding that. As per the IMF, India's GDP is around 4.2 trillion, and there has been increase of GDP. You can see from 1990 India's rank was 17th, and now India's rank is now 4th. Okay, in 2025 India's rank is 4th. India has overtaken Japan. Now only 3 countries are above India, which is America, China and Germany. and in 2028 India will overtake Germany also, and India will become the third largest economy. So you can see this is the current development and facts on the topic of growth and development, which is there in your syllabus. Second important fact regarding this is, although India has become the fourth largest economy, but if you compare the per capita income, India's per capita income is one of the lowest in the world. It is around $2,500 only. And if you compare it to Japan economy and our economy, the size is same, 4.2 trillion. But if you see here, Japan's per capita income is $33,900 and our per capita income is not even $3,000. This means our per capita income is 1/10 of Japan. This is what is the current context of question which can be coming on GDP. Although India has one of the largest GDP in the world, but if you calculate the per capita income, India's GDP is one of the lowest in the world. Okay, so you can see how I have collected all the relevant facts about this economic growth and development. The topic is economic growth and development. Then I will collect all the relevant facts about economic growth and development and current issues on this economic growth and development. So by doing this, what you will do, by doing this, you can see here, you have taken one topic and you have collected the basic content of the topic. I have just shown you one pager note of the basic content, and then you have also prepared the recent facts and recent context. What is recent context of economic growth and development? The recent context of economic growth and development is, now India is the fourth largest economy. Although India is the fourth largest economy, India's per capita income is one of the lowest in the world. These are the recent context of the topic. Then what you need to do is that you have to go through all the PYQs which have come on the topic of growth and development. So what I have done is that I have collected all the PYQs on the topic of growth and development. You can see growth and development, and in the last 10 years, what all questions have come on growth and development. After you have prepared the basic content, after you have gone through the facts and recent developments, what you have to do is that you have to go through all the questions which have come on growth and development. You can see here there are questions on methodology of calculation of gross domestic product. Then there is a question on V-shaped recovery. Then there is a question on potential GDP concept and what are the factors affecting the potential GDP. Then there are questions on growth and inflation relationship. Then there is a question on India's potential growth and how savings rates are very important for achieving India's potential growth. Then there is a question of how India has moved from agriculture to industry, okay, and why India has moved directly from agriculture to services. Sorry, not industry. India has not been able to grow manufacturing. Why India has not grown? And last question, you can see again question on inflation. You can see inflation question has come 2 times. So obviously management of inflation is a very important topic which you need to prepare. So what you do is that you brainstorm all the PYQs. Okay, so basically what you have to do is that, okay, you take one topic of the syllabus, you prepare one pager note. You can make use of our mains master notes to prepare this one pager note. And then what you need to do is that you need to prepare recent facts, recent developments, context of the topic. For this, guys, if you are attending my DPS, daily practice sheet, guys, every day I am conducting answer writing sessions on linkage of current and static topic from the daily current affairs. Okay, so if you attend my daily sessions of answer writing, you will be able to develop these facts and current context. Once you have prepared this one pager note, you need to keep updating your facts and recent context of the topic so that you keep updated yourself on the development of the topic which you have been given in the syllabus. Okay, and then what you have to do is that you have to keep brainstorming the PYQs also. So I have collected theme wise, topic wise PYQ. Like this, you have to choose every topic of the syllabus of General Studies paper 3 and you have to prepare in this template. You have to prepare one pager basic notes. Let me again show you the one pager basic notes. How does it looks? So only one page. Okay, no need to go very deep. Only one page, because most of the questions which you will see in examination will be inspired from current affairs. So the DPS classes, the daily answer writing classes are very, very important for you to master the current aspect of the syllabus, and then what you have to do is the master PYQs, analyze PYQs, how UPSC is asking questions, so that in future you are prepared what kind of questions you can expect on this topic. Okay, so what I have done is that I have prepared a mains preparation progress tracker. This is called progress tracker, guys. I'm giving you 1 minute to have a look at it. If you see here, what I have done is that I have listed all the important topics which are mentioned in the syllabus, all the important topics which are mentioned in the syllabus, starting from planning, then mobilization of resources, then growth and development, then employment, then inclusive growth, then government budgeting, then cropping pattern, then irrigation. Like this I have prepared the topic list. So what you first do is go through the detailed notes and lectures. If you have access to lectures also, guys, in my mains mentorship batch, I am giving you free access to my static notes and static lectures also. Go through them, and then you prepare one pager notes. How does it look? It looks like this. Okay, so in my mains mentorship batch, okay, next year, after the prelims examination, I will be giving you this also, one pager notes for quick revision. You can make use of this, but you can also make your own one pager notes. Once you prepare the one pager notes, then this current linkage and facts. Okay, in my DPS classes, I will help you to do current linkage and facts. For example, let me give you, recently only I was conducting one session in the DPS here. I have discussed about the rice and wheat cropping pattern. Why rice and wheat dominates, and how we can go for diversification of cropping pattern, particularly in Punjab and Haryana. Why we need to go for diversification of cropping pattern? What is the need for going diversification of cropping pattern? Why India rice and wheat cropping pattern is dominating? Okay, this is the current context. And then you have to analyze the PYQs, theme-wise PYQs also I will be giving in my mains mentorship batch. So what you have to do is that you have to keep tracking your progress. You need to keep tracking your progress. So if you have completed this, you need to take the printout of this, then you have to tick, okay, I have completed the basic notes, then I have completed the current linkage, and then I have completed the PYQs. Once you have done all these three things, then this entire topic you can tick that I have completed this entire topic. Like this you do for all the topics. Guys. If you do like this, if you prepare like this in a scientific method, guys, in 2 months, let me tell you, in 2 months you can prepare the entire general studies paper 3, and you can also score like me one of the highest marks in the general studies 3. Guys, general studies 3, I'm telling you, very easy to score more than 100 marks. But the problem is most of the students, they are not able to collect facts and recent context, because very few people are working for it. Guys, if you use this my mains factly, okay, let me just show you again. Okay, this will give you edge over most of the aspirants, because most of the aspirants, they may have basic content, but very few aspirants, they are justifying their answer using the facts. In general studies paper 3, if you do not justify your answer with the facts, you will not be able to score very high marks in general studies paper 3. Facts are one of the most important things in general studies paper 3. So guys, for every topic, I am collecting relevant facts, okay, which we can use in your answers, and which will help you to prepare the topic from 3 dimensions, which is the basic content, second is the facts and current context, and last is the PYQ dimension. If you prepare these 3 dimensions, every topic of the syllabus, and if you just keep tracking your progress, okay, this is a progress tracker. This will help you understand, okay, which topics of the syllabus you are still not completed. Okay, so this every student must download this. If you do not have access to this, you can telegram me on this number, or you can join my telegram channel also. In my telegram channel, I will give you this tracker. Make use of this tracker. Every day you should be preparing some PYQs. Every day you should be preparing some current context. Okay, so if you are attending my DPS lecture throughout the year, this current context will be building, and every day one static topics you can take, and you prepare this one pager note. One pager note will be very easy for you to revise. If you see, hardly in the syllabus there are, in general studies paper 3, there are hardly 30 to 40 topics. Okay, if you prepare one pager note, in 40 pages entire syllabus will be covered. The first part, the static part. Okay, then this obviously you have to prepare throughout the year from the newspapers, which I will be doing it in my DPS classes, and this PYQs you have to analyze on each and every topic of the syllabus. That also I'll be collecting and I'll be giving you. So this is the only way you can master General Studies Paper 3. Let me tell you guys, this has helped me to score very high marks in General Studies Paper 3, and this can help you also to score very high marks in General Studies Paper 3. Start now, because this is the time for 2026 to start the mains preparation, because after December you will not get time for preparing the mains. Guys, most of the students, they are making the mistake, they are directly writing answers. Guys, do not write answers before you have done these three things. Before you have done these three things, do not write answer. What you have to do before writing answers, you have to develop one-pager content on each and every topic and you have to memorize it. Second, you have to prepare the current linkage, current fact, and then you have to prepare all the PYQs. Once you have done these three things on each and every topic of that subject, then only you start writing the mains test series. Most of the students are wasting their money, time and energy on writing mains test series without doing this basic work. This is the basic work you need to do. My suggestion to all of the aspirants preparing for 2026, if you want to prepare mains properly, guys, from now till December is the main time. Use this time to build basic content, one-pager notes. Use this time to collect facts. Use this time to analyze the PYQs. And when you crack the prelims examination next year, then what you can do, you can go and join any mains test series for writing practice. But right now, this is the moment you need to prepare each and every topic using this template. Guys, download this template and start doing from today. Start doing from today. If today also you start, let me tell you, hardly there are around 200 topics and still you have more than 200 to 300 days. Guys, you can still do it. Please make this as a daily routine. Every day 1 hour if you give, every day 1 hour if you give for General Studies Paper mains 3 and 4 and 5, okay, like this, if you prepare each every General Studies paper, one day, one topic you take, keep ticking this topic, and you will be seeing that in next 4 or 5 months you will be completing the entire syllabus. But if you go for random study, if you do not have any system, if you do not have any systematic approach, then guys, you will struggle to cover the main syllabus even after 4 years, even after 5 years of preparation. Guys, I have seen a lot of aspirants who are writing the mains examination and they are preparing for 3-4 years, still they have not prepared the syllabus. Why they have not prepared the syllabus? Because they do not have the scientific approach of preparing. Guys, use this scientific approach and I can tell you, no one can stop you from cracking the mains examination. Guys, please do consider liking this video if you thought that this approach which I have shared with you is useful. Okay, please do consider liking this and sharing this with your friends who are preparing for UPSC Mains 2026. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.